Hey there, here is another saber. This is a clan saber. Let's see, the Jedis that used it are Gallia, Shaak T, and in the last episode of the Clone Wars, Barriss Offee used it in her duel with Anakin. Well, anyway, this is a one Replica's hilt. I did the install on this. It has a Crystal Focus 5. About here, the power supply is two 185s 00. Got a 2-watt high bass speaker here, an accent LED in the pommel that's tied to the main LED. There is a Rebel blue-blue-white for the main LED. These are the main switches right here. This is the main and this is the auxiliary, and here's Bargraph. This right here, this little nub, is the recharge port. It's a 1.3. I wanted to make it, keep the hilt as accurate as possible. This actually isn't the last one that I want to use, this kill key. I want to actually use something that's even lower profile, so it's really hard to pass by on the saber. But when it's not in the saber, you can't hardly see it because this cube was actually black here. In the ear when I first got it. As you can see, the Bargraph lights up, and there is the vital LED here. So it scrolls through. It actually goes 1, 2, and then all the way down. And then this is 7. When the power gets low, this will flash as the PLI, and the pommel has the matching blue. For Flash on Clash, you hit the auxiliary, and that's why I went, this is the main, it's blue, and the white here is the auxiliary button. It's got anti-power off protection. Okay, the saber is kind of heavy because this is brass, and it's a little bit heavy there. The hilt itself is pretty good. I actually, it had more of a machine finish on it. I took the polish to it to, there was some, a little mark here when I did the, dremelled out this box here so I could do an active LED. So there was a mark here. I still haven't gotten it all the way out, but it's, I'm okay with it. I think I like the little thing. I'm going to try and polish it again and sand it down again to get rid of it. But that's really the only imperfection in the saber. This is the blade retention screw. It's a little tiny brass screw. Down here, you have to use a really tiny one to screw it. SD card access is via the pommel. Yep. And it's very easy. Just simply pull the speaker out of the way, and there's your SD card back there. Yeah, you'll see it. Maybe not. Anyway, if you're accessing the SD card, you want to make sure the kill key's in. Okay. Just set this back. Yeah, kill key's a little tricky. All you have to do is simply put this back in. It's kind of the speaker holder was originally a square piece, and I just rounded off the edges, so it makes a nice little pass-through for the accent LED wiring. There we go. Snug as a bug. And that's how it's supposed to look when you put this back on. Okay, for fonts. And that's Novastar's Rain Sizzle, Shade Slinger's Rebirth, Mad Cow's Heirloom.
Master, I accessed the ship's main computer.
That's the iSaber. And there's Novastar's Episode 1, Shadow Sister, and Valkyrie by Novastar. That's the one I keep it on most of the time. put it on heirloom for the rest of the demo. Okay, for the blade, it's one of my Django style blades with a dual diffusion. See, it's quite bright. There's the flash on flash. Push the light. Okay, so that's about it. Thanks for looking, and have fun with your sabers. Later.